Once Albert Einstein said, "The world is a dangerous place to live, not because of the people who are evil, but because of the people who don't do anything about it." Nothing in this world is more dangerous than ignorance. And you know what? The highest form of ignorance is where someone is being ignorant and they are ignorant of their ignorance. That's a much serious problem. See, we have lots of problems around the world, be it economic problem, financial problem, health related problems. Lots of problems are going on around the world. Remember, there is no solution to any world problem, to any national problem, to any city or local problem, not even to a family problem, unless and until people realize and uplift themselves. The difference between what we do and what we are capable of doing will solve most of the world's problem. Yes, we must be the change that we wish to see in this world. We must uplift ourselves to uplift people around us. And for that, you got to give all that you have. You got to give your time, your energy, your talent, your treasure, your potential, your power. You got to give all that you have and add value to other people's life. Have you ever wondered why most of the problems in the world are repeated over and over again? This is because we do not address the root cause of the problem. Solutions are provided only at a superficial level, which will not help. Just look at this quote of a great thinker, Albert Einstein. "If I had an hour to solve a problem, I would spend 55 minutes thinking about the problem and 5 minutes thinking about the solutions." In that way, if you think deeply about the root cause of the problem in the world, you would realize that it's the kind of education. See, I'm in the field of education for more than 15 years. The problem with our education is it tells what to think rather than how to think. It focuses on learning of facts rather than training the minds to think. See, each person lives in two places at the same time: the inner world and the outer world. Your outer world is just the reflection of your inner world. The purpose of true education is to teach how to conquer your inner world so that you can conquer the outer world. The main problem is, from the day a child is born, all people around him try to teach what did not work in their lives. Be it parents or teachers, no one tries to identify and recognize true talents of that child. No one cares about what that child is truly interested in, what that child is passionate about. It's not because parents or teachers do not want that child to evolve. It's just because either they are ignorant or they are operating from fear of rejection. They fear that the society will reject their child if the child fails an exam, if the child doesn't score high grades, if the child doesn't win in the competition. Because of this fear, they end up following the crowd blindly. They fail to understand the one who follows the crowd will usually get no further than the crowd. The one who walks alone is likely to find himself in a place no one has ever been. Just imagine this. Think there is an educational institution that provides high quality education, but they do not provide any certificate because they believe that the certificate is just a piece of paper. But the true value of education should be seen in the development of the person. Imagine there is another institute which does not even hold classes properly, but at the end of the course, they give the certificate. Which institute do you think will get the greater number of enrollments? Of course, the one that gives certificate, right? Why? Because it's so obvious that the system recognizes that piece of paper more than the potential of the person. That fear is created by the system. The system that focuses on linear growth and ignores holistic development. The system that focuses on competition and ignores true passion. Once Albert Einstein said, everybody is a genius. But if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing it is a stupid. Some researchers and studies say how schools kill the creativity of the child. Just imagine how pathetic it is to pay money to invest your time and energy in preparing and sending your children to schools every day, and you do all that just to kill the inborn talent and creativity? Think well. Do you really feel that mere accumulation of information is education all about? Listen, true intelligence comes into being only when a person is in perfect harmony, both intellectually and emotionally. Do what you are passionate about. Don't fear failure. Don't be afraid to go outside the box. Don't be afraid to dream big. But remember, dreams without action are just dreams. You need to take responsibility of your life and design your future consciously. Design your life, all aspects of life. Create goals for you to achieve. Long-term goal, mid-term goal, short-term goals. And remember, you need discipline and consistency to achieve your goals. Every day you need to move forward with courage and confidence even if the destination is not clear. Remember, the change will not come if you wait for some other person or some other time. You need to be that change. And for that, you got to give all that you have. Your time, your energy, your talent, your treasure, your potential, your intellect, your intelligence. You got to give all that you have within and uplift yourself to uplift everyone around you. Take a look at this Steve Jobs quote. The ones who are crazy enough to think that they can change the world are the ones who do. So don't be afraid. Your dream is given to you for a reason. Hold it, nourish it, and cultivate it. Be the change that you want to see in this world.